Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, 24th of September, 2019, 54 degrees, beautiful morning, but a little shower caught me right in the middle of exercising the dogs. Welcome to another video that I simply don't know where this video is going to end up and where it's going. So we'll just start. Ad lib, don't you know? Okay, couple of comments I got. One posted on a site, one in an email. I'll deal with the one in the email later from a good friend of mine, good subscriber for a long time. The first comment, though, posted to one of my videos on The Jury's Not In on Trump was simply, Dave Quorum is controlled opposition. Incredible. Your humble messenger is controlled opposition. It's an old CIA type plan. You know, the old communist, if you can't beat your competition, buy them, control them, dominate them. And that's kind of going to be what we're leading into here with the title of this video. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. You know the rest of that? Mama's going to buy you a mockingbird. And what are we talking about when we talk about mockingbird? Talking about a CIA old program to control opposition, to control the media, control what information the dumb goyim, that's us, the recipients of mainstream media BS. These are the programs that if somebody denies the moon landing, for example, the media goes into full gear, paints them as a conspiracy theorist, another term created by the CIA, to indicate how stupid you are to advance a program when everybody, and I mean everybody, knows we went to the moon. Well, I'm going to steal a line from Richie from Boston, good video creator, content creator out there, and it's a real simple line. We went to the moon in 1969. We'd be in the moon now in 2019. I'll go a step further, Richie. I bet you there'd be at least one McDonald's and two Walmarts. Yeah, excellent point. We've never been back. You know what I say? We never went. We can't go back. We didn't go there in the first place. But we'll leave that for another topic. Okay, so we've got our good friend Dr. David Keith pictured here. And you're going to ask yourself, now why is he back? Well, he is the man that leads the Harvard research team under geoengineering who is going to help the billionaire Bill Gates of hell recognize and realize his dream to blot out the sun. Understanding that our good friend Dr. David Keith says we could do it, but that doesn't mean we are doing it. And it's some crazy conspiracy people believe. People get on your t-shirt and says, I can't believe my own eyes, because that's what Project Mockingbird, Operation Mockingbird was all about. That you cannot believe your eyes, because what you see, what is really reality, isn't going to be when they get done with you in their controlled mass media. Operation Mockingbird. How many of you people believe as Dr. David Keith? I'm going to play a little clip from him right here. All right, David, take it away.
Deliberately slaughtering the U.S. population. The chemtrails conspiracy, there's different claims, but the basic claim seems to be the government is deliberately doing something on a large number of commercial aircraft. And to do that, you'd have to have a supply chain to put all the material on. You have to have engineers and people on airplanes loading this stuff. There'd have to be thousands of people involved to move that much material. And to do that, those thousands of people would have to have some idea what was going on. And all of this would have to do something that was horrible. And there's sort of no chance that somebody wouldn't speak out with high-quality evidence. And yes, you could imagine maybe the government sort of shoots people who speak out, but they can't do it that successfully. Heck, even in the middle of the Second World War.
Okay. Now, how many people believe as our good friend Dr. David Keith? No. I mean, you can't have these grand conspiracies. Too many people know about it. Well, you talk about evidence, David, it's all around us. Look up. Get off your gosh damn looking down at your cell phone. Just look up. Come on, people. Inhalation therapy, remember? Breathe ND. It's good for you. Heavy metals, we all know that. Okay, now where was I going to go with that one? So, how many of you people, you hear it all the time. Oh, how could they conceal the moon landing? Hey, MED, Mike Echo Delta, the Manhattan Engineering District. 130,000 people involved in the creation of the atom bomb, World War II. Nothing leaked out. General Leslie Groves, Robert Oppenheimer, kept a tight lip on it. Sealed the can. Yeah, they can keep conspiracies. And if they do get out, and there's lots of people blowing the whistle on chemtrails, stratospheric aerosol injections, they silence them. Or they humiliate them. Or they present them to the public as one of them conspiracy theorist kooks. Your humble messenger. Oh, hell, I've been called controlled opposition. Okay, people. What's been in the news 24/7 nonstop? Trump had the audacity to point out that Joe Biden, as vice president under Mr. and Mr. Obama, went to the Ukraine and asked the Ukraine government, hey, take a look at Joe Biden, creepy Uncle Joe Biden. Yeah, he's pictured up here. Creepy Uncle Joe's kid, Hunter, who, by the way, got booted out of the Navy for cocaine problems. The new Navy. Creepy Uncle Joe put pressure on the Ukraine government to fire the state prosecutor that was going after his kid. No, that's got to be conspiracy theory. It is if you listen to Operation Project Mockingbird's controlled media. They have turned this around into another witch hunt against Trump. Now, careful. Don't want no negative comments saying I'm controlled opposition. Not saying Trump doesn't deserve his fair share of abuse, but not in this case. They've turned the tables on Trump. They're going after him. This is an impeachable event to attack one of our Democratic presidential leading candidates and smear him on behalf of his son, or using his son to smear him. Well, just so happens your humble messenger has found creepy Uncle Joe bragging about it to the Council on Foreign Relations headquartered in New York. Stand by, people, and let's listen to it in creepy Uncle Joe's own words. Here we go.
And I went over, I guess, the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to the press conference. I said, no, I said, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion. I said, you're not getting $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch. Got fired.
Well, son of a bitch. So, Operation Mockingbird, Project Mockingbird, however you want to say it. What was the big news this week that I think everybody missed and very few people know about? Wall Street Journal, September 20th, talking about the New York Federal Reserve's 75 billion per day until October 10th invested into the troubled money market accounts. Now that is preceded by, or follows, 425 billion given prior to the financial sector 5 days before their announcement that we're going to start adding 75 billion. If they go to October 10th, and they even said in a New York Fed statement that if necessary we'll go beyond October 10th, we're talking about 2 trillion. And that's not news to anybody. Creepy Uncle Joe, attack on his creepy ass kid, that's big news. Donald Trump should be impeached, that's big news. 75 billion per day injected into the troubled monetary markets. I'm telling you, people. Now, why did I bring this up? See the publication pictured in the lead into this video? It's a little booklet from the Federal Reserve. Now keep in mind, people, I started this channel, probably the first 9-10 videos, exposing what the Federal Reserve said in their own words. Now there's a hell of a movement nationwide. Ron Paul used to advocate it all the time. He used to advocate audit the Fed. Then many people started chiming in, abolish the Fed. Well, I agree, abolish the Fed. But if your reasoning is they don't tell you the truth, they do. They put it in print for anybody to read and to see, concealed in plain view, just like all the information you need concealed on your dollar bill of credit. Okay, so do you recognize this little publication? Picture of it right on the front, beginning of this video. Keeping our money healthy. So let's go over here to page 12. Quote, if fewer people were bidding against each other, that our money would keep its value. Publication, Keeping Our Money Healthy. Your bankster masters prefer healthy money to healthy people. And I don't know how to get that point to sink in. Which brings me to the email I received from a good friend, longtime friend, good subscriber. And he said, by looking at your humble messenger in these videos, he can detect, if I'm reading his email right, a warning that your humble messenger is in a collision course with a medical disaster. I am a health disaster waiting to happen. Now that is spooky, because I know the Fed wants us dead. They want women dead first, but they want us dead. So I'll tell you what, I sent out a reply email. I said, I would like some more information, but I'm a little leery about these silver bullet health programs. You know what I mean? One cures all. All you need to do is adjust this. All you need to do is to drink distilled water. All you need to do is quit taking vaccines. Been around the block a little bit, people. I'm a little tired of these silver bullet remedies, whether they're tax protest, constitutional arguments, court maneuvers, or health. God, you know, maybe I should have told people I was born in 45 instead of 55, because they'd say, wow, for 75 years old, 74, you look pretty damn good. What do you think? A little gray hair, silver. Okay, people, kind of went all over the place with this video. The news you missed. Once again, New York Fed, publisher of this pamphlet, Keeping Their Bank Credit Healthy, Keeping Our Money Healthy, just let out in a little obscure article in the Wall Street Journal on the 20th, $75 billion a day until October 10th, after $425 billion in the last 5 days. That's news, people. You guys have a good one. I've got stuff to do.